Life lessons from One Punch Man. Basically, what I learned from Saitama, and yes, it's not his mindset, discipline, and hard work. That are some obvious things that everyone would learn from him. Which brings me to the lesson number 1, accepting yourself. Throughout the 2 seasons, you might have seen multiple scenes where characters make fun of his baldness, but Saitama is not bothered by them. That shows the level of self-acceptance he has. He doesn't view baldness as problem but his style or important feature of his persona. Now you might argue that when you can destroy anyone with just one punch, that level of confidence is natural consequence. But that's exactly my point. You don't need to be a supermodel to accept yourself. You just need to be good at that one skill which makes people admire you. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not saying you shouldn't work on your presentation. When I brought Dr. Ajay in my live stream, he said there are certain modifiable features in your body which definitely you should take care of. And they are sleep, exercise, diet, grooming, etc. And accept the unmodifiable things that don't change and make them your features. That was my first lesson. Accept yourself. Which brings me to the lesson number 2, love and compassion for others. In season 1 episode 9, when all the heroes got defeated by the monster named as Deep Sea King, Saitama comes and defeats the monster in just one punch. Here he could have taken all the credit for that kill, but just to save the image of other heroes, Saitama sacrificed all of his credits. And you can see this happening on multiple occasions throughout the series, which shows the level of compassion for other people. Throughout the 2 seasons, you have seen other characters being jealous, envious, and some outrightly hating Saitama. In spite of all of this chaos, he never develops any grudges, personal vendetta, or need to let someone down. That just shows how beautiful of a human being Saitama is. So one thing I've understood after watching this series is that if you have hatred and anger for someone, you cannot live your life. You will find out more and more reasons to get into fight, put that person down, expecting something bad to happen to that person. You'll do everything in your power to destroy your enemy and waste the beautiful gift of life. Honestly speaking, I feel it's almost impossible not to hate anyone, as we are all humans. But that's the challenge. How efficiently can you let the anger and hatred go away, right? Now, we'll talk about the third lesson. Let your abilities do the talking. In this series, all the heroes are ranked from C class to S class according to their achievements and good deeds they have done. And you could see multiple characters who are really proud of their ranks and are dying to increase their ranks. These same heroes, when put into real threat situation, couldn't do anything. But Saitama on the other hand don't give a damn about his ranks. His purpose of being a hero for fun remains constant. He's not interested in status signaling, bravado that the other heroes are doing through their ranks, and instead he is just letting his abilities talk. You have met such people in real life who keep bragging about their knowledge designation, but when it comes to real life and using their skills when the opportunity calls, they are useless. So this was my third lesson. Let your abilities do the talking. Now, if you want to watch more of a skill learning content, do watch videos on left. If you want perspective on topics around fitness, health, consumer awareness, watch the playlist on the right.